amino acids, 3D little machine amino acids being made by another machine that took a copy of RNA that was made by another machine from a copy of DNA in a chromosome. All held together by hydrogen bonds. Water's what made life possible. That's why we always look for life where there's water. It's the machines. I have to, even the simplest life forms need these little machines to function. And there's no instruction manual for building these little machines. There's no reason for these little machines made of this chemical to form into this three-dimensional shape. Not this three-dimensional shape, but this three-dimensional shape. This little molecular machine produces this enzyme that is a three-dimensional form, a little machine that's going to go do a job. And that big machine is produced by another machine from a copy made by another machine. All these little machines in our body, and make no mistake, they are literally just little machines, okay, in your body. And I don't see the blueprint for that. I don't see the instruction manual other than nature wants them to form. It's a natural process for these to form. Given the right conditions, these molecules will form. These amino acids will form. These enzymes will form under the right conditions with the right little machines, and then you have life. Complexity comes with evolution. I understand that. But you see, in the beginning, those little machines were functioning, and that means that they're just part of how nature works. Come on, it's strange enough when you think about it, right? Everything else. It's not that strange to think that nature's, has a blueprint for making these little machines that make life possible. That's probably why there's life absolutely everywhere in the universe. I just don't see the instruction manual for these little machines back in the beginning. What came first? What came first? The chicken or the egg? Huh? What came first? I mean, did the machine that copies DNA come first, or did DNA come first? And then, somehow it carried some instruction manual inside that we don't know about, which is possible. How you can construct this little machine out of different molecules and proteins and have a little machine spinning at 60,000 RPM, splitting your DNA perfectly and then copying it. And it's just a little complex little machine in your body, copying your DNA. Or if it needs a protein strength enzyme, it'll send a copy of that outside of the chromosome over here and have that protein manufactured by that other big machine that makes a 3D copy of this molecule you need. It's just, the complexity is just incredible, but it's those first machines. Did the DNA that copies, did the machine that copies DNA come first, or did DNA come first? And that's kind of a catch-22, right? Yeah. I have too much time on my hand.